I'm not going to count it to our trip. Hey, adventurers and well-met. Thank you all for joining us for another lovely, lovely session of the Shattered Obelisk Return to Fandalen. We had a week break, but as we were getting all caught up, potions and inspiration has been doled out. Who remembers what happened recently within the Sword Coast?
We have ended up in the cave part of Zorzula's Rest after exploring the top part and finding various Duragar, goblins, yada yada in there. So, had Marrow make his way down here to this part of the cave first. There were a bunch of purple glowy things. We told him not to touch it, but he touched it. Yumika touched it. We told her not to touch it. She said, fuck you, and touched it more. And turns out there were crystal gricks hiding in the walls. So Marrow got immediately eaten. R.I.P. Red Shirt Man, we will probably not miss you. But other than our one casualty, we made out of that okay. Then the chamber next to it, which we're sort of right next to partially in right now, was that big blue lake of blue liquid. And we actually talked to one of the like Ashen Whites Durgar guys, crystal guys. And he was like, hey, you guys should probably leave unless you're here to vanquish the like killer machine. We were like, well, we can do that for you. So we took a long rest. Did not get ambushed by Grix in the middle of the night. That was great. Then we went into this part of the cave where we are now. And while we were inspecting the area, the giant auger drill possessed hellion thing popped out of the, what was it, the ground or the wall? One of those, but it popped out of the earth and absolutely flattened us for a little while. So currently we're trying to fight our way through this without dying. It's possessed.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably by some kind of devil, demon, fiend thing.
Some sort of shenanigans, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's perfect recap. Yeah, so with this giant drilling machine that the Durgar probably made hundreds and hundreds of years ago, if not even longer, it's been at least recently, air quotes, possessed by this infernal being. It's been lashing out, kicking your ass. But now with Subira riding on top of it, smashing into it with their axe, we've got a large Kenrick. Combat is still going on. Let me grab our tunes and we'll get this show on the road. All right. And with that, the very top of the round. We try to turn it up, yeah. So, these massive, sort of 15-foot tall drill, this machine whirling. The drill spins and rides. Next to it, there's this broken statue, but we'll deal with that later. As it starts to flames circle all around it, Superior holding on for dear life as it starts to barrel through the wall, and it will go. Let's go like so. Through here. Barrels right past Kenrick, but stays within range. And as it just sort of narrowly misses you, Kenrick, it bursts through the wall, explodes out, rocks shower this canyon. You see small crystalline sort of geodes fall to the ground. There's clearly money in these walls, gold or gems to be at least mined correctly, but now it's clearly not the time. As this thing goes right through, it lashes out at who? Poor Yumika. The drill spins, and as she's taking the dodge action, it goes and strikes. She tries to move out of the way, but sadly not enough. 26 magical piercing, and then 11 fire as the drill strikes her. That is just enough to knock poor Yumika down. She thuds to the earth, dying. But we're not done yet. The drill whirls up, and as it is doing that, I need to check. Okay. It's unable to do its other fiery bits. And it turns its drill head. And I will say that, well, poor Fenwick is right next to the drill. Lashes out at Fenwick. Did not have enough movement to do its sort of special charge, but at least the drill flies through the air and strikes at our druid, who is not here at the moment. Wow. 19 magical piercing, 13 fire as it spins and strikes him.
Said 13 fire?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, pixels of health. That is the Auger's turn.
He has the concentration signal up, so I'm trying to figure out what he's concentrating on.
That is a good question.
Erupting Earth is not a.
It's Erupting Earth was the one thing he was cast last time.
Okay.
I don't think it's concentration, is it?
I don't think it is either.
That was the only
So-
thing he really cast last time.
All right, so I'll take it off regardless.
Okay.
Are you sure he's not blessed? Two other people also have that.
Oh, you know
That
what?
shouldn't be bless.
No, the
Okay.
bless is I thought it was a different symbol we
Bless
used.
is the star one, or the
My-
sun one.
Yeah, my concentration or that symbol I have on me is because Phil is large.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just scroll up and see what he's cast this combat, and if I don't see anything, I will just not make the con save. And if I see something, I will make the con save.
Okay. Works for me. And we have a moment. Loop some tunes. Kendrick, you're up.
All right, this thing is on wheels, right? Or tracks.
Yeah, it's like
Treads.
a tank treads. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna thump around to this side,
Yep.
and I want to flip it on its side.
Oh. Okay.
I'm big now. I'm gonna do big guy things.
Okay.
I want to reach down and try and just like tip it over.
All right. So, this thing is larger than you technically, but I'll allow you to make an athletics check. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're to make an athletics check, it will try to save and resist against you flipping it over.
Since I'm large, I have advantage. I looked up the
Yep.
spell. That's it.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
Now, what I would say, if you're trying to grapple something that is a size larger than you would have disadvantage.
okay, so just flat.
So I'm going to make it flat. Yeah.
Big roll.
All right. Let's see it. This is a big one.
This is 2 wasted attacks if they fail. Oh.
17.
Yeah,
You
I'm
could
gonna,
use
I'm gonna use my
inspiration.
inspiration. I'm gonna use
All right. I'm
inspiration.
going to keep it flat at 17 so we know what it is. Oh.
I'm on the sideline being like, is that the best you fucking got? And then I inspire him.
Oh, okay.
Roll it again. I want to see this shit.
Come on, come on, come
I wanna
on.
Flip the bitch. Did you see the pool? They flipped
Yeah,
the bitch.
there it is. There it is. Yes. So, with the inspiration used, you grab hold of this fiery machine. We'll get to the moment. You're going to obviously take some burn damage. You grab hold of it, and you hear the gears whirling. You can almost see what appears to be this like fiery, devilish face. It looks out at you in anger, and as you flip it over, it crashes down to its side. Can you please roll me 4d10 force damage?
29.
29. You turn it over on its side, taking the 29 points of force. Now that it is, I guess, technically prone, it flops over to its side. Sabira, you are thrown off of it. Please make me either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
All right, I think I will probably go with athletics.
Actually, it should have been a save, but I'll let you do either one. That's fine.
Okay, I still can roll a save if you'd prefer.
Okay. Well, keep it how it should work is a save, since this is
All right. Strength or
reaction to
dex?
something. Either one. I'll allow either one.
I'll do strength then.
Okay, you feel this huge, basically tank, flip over on its side. 17 is just barely enough. You dig your hands in. I'm also going to say you're going to be burned by this.
Oh,
Each of you are going to take a total of 27
Wow.
points of fire as this thing explodes outwards more and more. What I will say is, as that is happening,
Hmm.
just to see how much damage. Okay, it takes an additional 14 as you hold on to it. More sort of internal bits start to explode outwards. And as that happens, it is now officially wounded. The tank treads are on its side, whirling around. It's kind of doing that, like zzz, like spinning a little bit on its side, like a turned over RC car. So it's still dangerous, but is unable to move.
Stick. I'm gonna use my action surge
Okay,
and strike at its soft underbelly.
you got advantage.
Pretty sure that's how that worked. Advantage. 26.
26 hits. You bring down the sword, slashing at its internal mechanical gears. And what I will say for that, since you are hitting its weak
ignore
spot,
the 7. Ignore the 7.
okay,
but,
so
yeah.
that is 13. Double that. 26 points of slashing damage, cutting into its gears.
Sick. Action surge gives me two
Two.
full attacks, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
it gives you the full attack action. Yep.
Just
You have
hacking and
advantage.
slashing at the.
So
Yes,
10,
it's
so that's
24.
20. So 20 actual. Got it. Okay. It's still up. The mechanisms inside are definitely damaged. You can see the flames kind of shooting out. And yeah, I'm going to say. Okay. This is good for you.
Oh,
Oh,
You
fries,
hear-
okay, I thought it was good for you.
Yeah, no. I was going to do one was good for me. You hear inside this like mechanism, beep, 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 and then as you cut down that last swipe, you recognize that you hit basically a cable, and there's this large black box in the center, and it disconnects. You saw a number that just fizzles.
Ooh, okay,
You stopped its self-destruct sequence.
yay!
incredible. I wipe the sweat off my brow. And that heals me for 13 apparently.
Nice.
That's it. Go next.
Okay, Subira.
Okay. So I just put myself off to the side since I fell off when the thing,
Yeah,
you know.
that's fair.
So I will strike at it with Hugh.
And again, don't forget that each of you took 27 fire.
Yes. I have the Ring of Fire resistance on,
Ben.
so I.
That works for me.
Yep.
Take
I
half of
did
that.
take that. I had like 4 temp HP.
Oh,
so I reduced that.
blur. Yeah, no, okay. That makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
blurring himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't see the icon.
Well, that first one, I'm assuming an 11's a miss. So I'll
Yep.
swing again.
Tings off the armor.
19.
You find a soft spot. It's kind of like turned on the opposite side. It's sort of the belly of this beast is sort of turned to the east. So you're striking at the sort of the hard top. And as you do find a weak spot in the armor.
Nice. All right. So, and we decided we are doing normal damage since that is part fiend, part machine.
Yeah, this is a kind of a special thing.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. All right. So 8 damage on that.
Okay. Chopping into it. Still up, but it is breaking apart.
I will chug a potion for my bonus action, and that is it for me.
Okay. So Dusseldorf, you're up.
What, the mini boss doesn't have a special action in between us?
No, not at this point. You flipped it on its side. I tried to see if it could recover, but it can't.
Teacher, didn't we have homework we needed to hand in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my entire action issuing that pulling that superior potion out of her pocket, shoving it
Yeah.
down her throat, and then just dragging her just outside the red ring.
That works for me.
What is a...
8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. All right, we're gonna do it with manual. R slash, is that Reddit? Which one am I doing?
/R.
Slash R. 8d. Is there supposed to be a space in there?
8d4 plus 8.
I don't think it matters.
It just failed me.
There has to be a
There we go,
space after
31.
the 31. Okay.
So 31 for her, and then I guess just drag her ass like right here. Yeah.
She looks around, sees like scorch marks. Half her armor is now singed on its side. She kind of looks at you. Oh, son of a bitch! She's reaching for her weapons, but she's alive.
Cool. That's my entire turn.
Sounds good to me. Fenwick! Hey, adventurer. Welcome back. You're up.
I can't see the chat, unfortunately. I'm refreshing real quick, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, there it is. I noticed that I have all 3 of my level 3 spell slots, but I thought I used 2 Erupting Earths last game. Or at least 1.
I don't know.
You
But,
used
use
one,
ours.
and you used...
You can just take it.
Whatever blur is, and we had that long rest right before this particular battle.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We did. I forgot.
Well, I am gonna chug a potion. I have a greater healing. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Is that action? Bonus action?
Bonus action for yourself. Okay. 12 healing. Oh, yeah, you rolled a 1, 1, 4, and a 2. Ouch.
Pog. Better than nothing, I guess. And I think this thing like resists everything I can do.
It's pretty tough.
Right now it's flipped on its side with its underbelly facing Phil. So, if you have anything sharp or bludgeoning, it might do extra good in that direction.
Let's see.
Right, I flipped it over.
Mm-hmm. Flipped over a tank, basically.
Yeah, let me try my blade of petals.
Ooh. I will give you advantage on the strike. 20 is a hit. Find a spot in its overturned kind of frame, chopping at the mechanical gears inside for not 6, but 12 points of, magical piercing.
Huge.
Still up, more gears kind of fall to the ground. Little bits of wires and flames burst out.
Do a little homeless scurry all the way to the south, and that'll be it for me.
All right. Yumika, she stands up, looks at Sir Dwarf, gives you sort of like a weak thumbs up. She looks at it and just kind of nods, and she pulls out the bow and takes 2 shots, staying away from the thing. And twang, twang. Crits and a hit. Wow. Okay, so I am doubling everything since we're shooting at the innards here. So that is 11. Doubling that is 22, and then 6 is 12. So Yumika, with the final shot, pulls and thunks. This little goblin arrow hits in the inside bits of this mechanical thing. It kind of shoots through and hits this small sort of like core, this fiery charge sort of like flaming crystal. It cracks it open. You hear this devilish cry, this howl. This thing was probably made or imbued or forced to keep inside this machine. The devilish fire flies up into the air, creates sort of this like smiling face and then evaporates. The machine sputters, and then due to all the damage it took, it just sort of then implodes because the magic that was keeping this thing protected fades away. And as it does, it just sort of crumples under its own weight and damage, flattens out into a chunk of scrap metal. And that is that. Adventurers, you have survived my fiendish auger.
With your permission, I would like to
Yes.
use, I think 5 turns is probably fair for the remaining amount of Aura Vitality that I have.
Mhm.
Because it lets me do healing at the start of my turns.
I'm fine with that.
So I'm just gonna start healing.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Stop this bad thing.
I'll we'll do 10 for to Dusseldorf and 7 for Fenwick.
Thank you. I'm surprised you can see me with how blurry I look right now. That's right. You ever seen a blurry homeless man? Or raise up my dagger like if I was a crazy guy? I'd put it back down.
That's just called drunk. Faded. Yep.
Oh, that was awful.
We're in our
That was
greatest. We're in our
Yeah, but, like,
worst.
Added bonus now. That guy said that if we take care of this thing, that he'll give us information that we want. So, do y'all need to like sit for 3 minutes, or
Oh,
can we scoot on over there?
I can walk it off.
Nope, I'm good.
You look fine. Stop being a little
Yeah.
pussy.
I said I'm good. What are you talking about?
You said I'm good. There's a difference.
Yeah, and then I was doing stretches, but you're not even looking at me. Like cracking my neck.
Trying to use the interactive medium we're given.
Was it you I talked to earlier?
Yeah, it was the one at the far left.
Yeah. Hey. We kept up our end of the deal.
They look down at you. They look at you, their eyes unblinking. The yellowish magics within their face flows through. You can tell their bodies covered in portions of this sort of like crystalline form, almost like scales or spikes. Not nearly as bad as the sort of feral ones that are good 10 feet below you, hammering away against the wall. It turns and looks towards you. It nods and says, "You have done as was asked. We thank you for it. You are free to make your way." And it raises up its cloth wrapped hands, clearly sort of held together just by threads. It points a sort of bony, crystalline finger towards the south. You are free to make your way to the Sanctum Crossings. There you will find the Chambers of Absolution. That tainted goblin is there with its chromies.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually the person we're here to meet.
Yep.
So, Excellent.
Thereof.
Oh yeah, Womp Womp, you're absolutely small again.
Mhm.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ear. Bro.
All right. Well, high five. Um, do we just like I don't know, is that walkway safe? Is there anything we need to know to get inside that pyramid?
One key to open the door. Not by tumblers or metal, but by mind. My kin knew secrets. My mind twisted and shared amongst and sort of waves at the other sort of psionic ashen whites amongst us. All I can suggest is if you can tap into a mind or project not force, I was about to say, yeah, project power, psionics to the door's mind. That is your only way.
Oh, so it sounds like if I insult it with dissonant whispers, it'll open?
It looks at you. Just doesn't even like cock an eye, just sort of twists its neck. And then goes back to its idle animation.
Sure, we can try whispering
Yeah.
at the door, or try, I don't know, insulting it. Something like that.
Does anybody want to dig around in the pile of metal bits? I don't know if y'all care about that. I know
Are
Zeke
there,
did.
like, other rooms up
Yes.
To the north.
So, give me one moment. Just to remind you all of how the map is set up, it's sort of moving in like chunks. On the tracks, you're actually sort of above level where the room is next. And so, if you wish to move, I can kind of place your tokens following the track line. But now that there are several holes, you discovered that below you, Kenrick, there was this sort of carved out chamber that had a sort of massive broken dwarven statue. Obviously, we didn't get too much detail because it was, didn't want to trigger another event. But we briefly saw this massive dwarven statue that seemed to be dripping black liquid. You also gathered that there was a chamber to the west that was sunken down a little bit that is filled with this sort of like toxic, swampy liquid. And then there was one more spot to the northwest that you could have accessed at the entrance, but that was about it.
Yeah, let's do a little poke around.
Can I
Who's first?
poke
Let's
my
do
way
it.
through the dead man?
Poke your way through the dead man. The machine? Sure. Roll an investigation check, see if there's anything useful. It's mostly scrap metal at this point, but who knows? 14. You find some bits of metal that could probably be worth some gold. Carved chunks, pieces of not like full adamantine, but kind of like reinforcements with that, especially in like the struts and the drill itself, because the actual body or frame of this thing is pretty much collapsed, but the drill head still is relatively intact. It seems to be not made purely of adamantine because that would have been almost impossible to spin, but it's been reinforced with it in some spots. You're able to possibly gather some of that. Will take a little bit of effort, but each chunk will probably get you about 500 gold apiece, and you would recognize that there is only one. Now, nice thing about that though is that if you do manage to find more, you could, in theory, reinforce a suit of armor. Obviously, the heavier armor it is will require a lot more. But with one piece, you could, just like the, one piece, you could reinforce most likely a suit of like studded leather or maybe like a chain shirt. And what that will do is it will make that into a +1 version of whatever it is, if it wasn't. And it will give you the adamantine property, meaning that you cannot be critted.
Ooh.
Add that to my sheet.
Yeah. So obviously that has to be worked by a
Mhm.
smith.
Yep.
Such as the one we're trying to rescue.
Hmm.
Maybe he'll be really grateful and give us a big discount.
That's one thing you found. Let me tell you else, because I did say that there was already some like scavenged or mined materials inside the crates to the northeast. The stacks of crates fill this chamber. Some are half covered with dusty tarps and barely hide the ore within, while others are nailed shut. The creaks of metal echoes. Okay. Let me see. What else? Wow. Okay. High quality.
Nice.
How much high quality? Maximum amount. You find
Hell yeah.
amongst the ore, it's a lot of unrefined like silver, some gold, stuff that would probably be helpful to like treasuries and things, which you could make some money, but it's lugging a lot of heavy rocks. Now, the actual important bits is what's sort of buried beneath some of that. Sifting through, you find a total of 5 massive diamonds, each one worth 500 gold pieces, meaning that
Damn.
one of these diamonds could be used for revivify.
Yep.
This is a
Anybody
core
even
component.
have that spell?
I could probably take it all on rest. I think. Did 100, 100 each?
G 500.
Or 500?
I'm typing it out for you. Can be used as
Pretty sure. At level 3, I think.
You're cutting out a lot.
That's a level 3.
So in our shared universe here, diamonds are not only obviously rare and expensive in real life, but even more so. You're more likely going to find emeralds, rubies, sapphires, things like that. Diamonds are really mostly used for the alchemical stuff. Obviously, people can put them in necklaces and things like that, but a lot of the times they're mined for magical purposes. So that's why in markets and stuff, you will rarely find people just straight up selling diamonds because of just how potent and powerful they are in, especially clerical magics. Beyond that, everything else is either rotted away or would be simply hundreds of pounds that would be worth maybe 100 or 200 gold a piece. So nothing really bang for the buck, as it were.
Sorry, I just like to mention something. I was trying to add
Sure.
a new note section to my sheet. I could write some stuff down, and it somehow autofilled my address.
Oh,
So
that's
I don't know
great.
what the fuck happened there.
That's great.
Oh, that's fun.
Glad I don't fucking stream my I mean, not that that's not public information already, because but yeah.
Still.
Your first and last name may not be as public information for them to be able to just go onto the registry with.
Mm,
You can Google my name and you just straight up find my address. So because of certain
not
things that I
time
have
to
purchased.
dox the streamer.
Yeah. Not that
Good
anyone
news that-
would fucking want to, but
Your county's deed registry is horrific to search through, by the way. So good thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
All right. So, what you could do at this point is to head south and go west, basically following the cliff strip mine sort of tracks, 3 tiers. Or what I could do is move your tokens to the northwest, following the tracks through this sort of carved tunnel in the wall.
I'm fine with just following the tracks at first
Yeah.
to see where it goes.
Okay. Let me move Kenrick through the wall, and boom. Oh, there is a little bit of a light leak. Let me fix that. It's not that big a deal. Actually, you know what? I don't mind that one. Tracks move through, and we'll just say you were above the plane, kind of moved down a little bit to this lower section. And as you move through this sort of hole in the wall a little bit, you see that there are actually two things of note, Kenrick. Before you start moving, let me get the rest of the party here. They're at the very edge of this little swampy cesspit. Boom. All right, who's next?
Me.
Me. And through the wall.
I'm up.
All right, and boom.
Nice.
Dusseldorf.
I guess I was comfy on the
You're just sitting on the blocks.
I
Okay.
was comfy on the box, but I'll follow.
Okay.
I'll keep your
And
life
boom.
simple.
So at this point, you move through the tracks, and you can now see sort of three sections. Where you all standing right now, I'll give this one to you. You see a rickety set of tracks run through the length of this chamber, which is where most of you are. Half a dozen rusty mine carts sit unused on these tracks. Wheels bent and cobwebs blanket the trolleys. The ground is littered with ancient refuse, and open crates filled with dust-covered tools line the cavern walls. Propped against these crates are three dwarven skeletons, their skulls shattered and caved in. That's what you see here.
They don't happen to have any, I don't know, crystals growing out of the back of those smashed in heads or anything?
You take a look, no need to roll. This place is covered in dust and cobwebs, no signs of crystals.
Great. So they only might jump up at us and scare us instead of definitely are gonna jump at us and scare us.
We do have range attacks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I got that wand. Let me just swish my wand around. That'll be fun. The enemy.
Kenrick,
detection-
before you move in there, we'll get you something so stay
I'll
at the
stop.
edge of there. No problem. Yeah, just we're at three locations that can trigger, so just one thing
Great.
at a time. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm specifically not going into mine. My butt is just pressed to the
Perfect. Right at the
wall I
edge.
came in. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so a little swish and flick of the wand. You bring it up here. Where is it? This is named creatures. Where's our treasure? Here we go. And that would be the wand of enemy detection.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. So grab hold of the wand, use one of its charges, and as you do, further direction, you know the direction of the nearest creature hostile to you within 60 feet.
Mhm.
Can not its distance. Okay, you can sense the presence. Can it go through walls? Let me see.
That's a great question.
Visible, ethereal, disguised, or hidden. You sense there is a one entity within range. It's somewhat hostile, and you can sense that it's not invisible, but is clearly sort of hiding from the group. Just
Got
one
one.
entity.
Got one bogey hiding out down that way. So,
Let's go mess him up.
let's see.
If I may, sire. It may be best to avoid some dangers.
What if he's the guy we're looking for, or the head guy?
He's
Head
down
guys
in the pyramid.
I don't know that.
What direction did you specifically say it was coming from?
Let me double check. I don't think I can tell you the direction.
You You sense
Let's
the
see.
direction hostile to you within 60
Oh, you do
feet,
sense it.
but not its distance.
Oh,
The
my
direction, but
apologies.
not the
I
distance.
misread the two.
That's okay.
You can tell it is due south of you,
All right.
almost
If
exactly.
directly south. Don't
There's
know
the
how
one guy.
far south. So it might be that one guy, if he's the only one in that pyramid. But it might be something else that's also south. I don't know.
I mean,
Doesn't quite
60
tell me
feet
that
is not far
Oh
enough
yes,
to...
I know. Subira's really bad at math.
Oh, also, technically, the guys that we just conversed with are like partially hostile.
I wouldn't count them as
Could-
hostile.
They are currently neutral right now.
Yeah, we would have to give them a good reason to be hostile. We're buddies. We helped them out. They helped us out. Listen, if we're concerned that there's something incoming somewhere in front of us, we have a couple of Molotovs, is all I'm saying.
I'll also know if it moves in the next 1 minute, so let's just search this room, get it over with, and then go from there. Anything fun by the bodies?
You take a look at the bodies, you notice immediately most of the bags and sacks that were on these long dead corpses have been looted. Clear signs of goblins kind of digging through, not completely like ripped open, but just clear and obvious signs that, they've made a mess here recently. But as you're looking through, there might be spots that they have missed, either on the actual dwarven bodies or beyond the crates. Feel free to roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Three. Oh, dust and bones.
I sneeze. Well, my hay fever's acting up too much to see shit. Anything else we want to do in this room?
Well, if we don't think it's this room, let's go check another room for your boogeyman.
Okay.
Or you
As
know what? I'll just yell out, "Boogeyman! Here, boogeyman!" And I whistle a little bit. I can't whistle.
So, as you're standing at the pool, let me give you the description of first the small chamber to the northeast, and then we'll go to the large pool. The two of you, as you're standing at the edge of the cesspit, you saw briefly that there was a large statue. This sparse cavern contains the statue of a heroic dwarf wearing a ceremonial armor, but the monument is broken into large chunks. The statue's decapitated head is lying on the floor. Scrawled into the statue's base is a strange symbol. Smears of peculiar dark, dripping fluid mar the iconography. Both of you begin to feel a sharp pain in the corner of your eye, like a migraine beginning to flourish, even being near this broken statue. You see a mark that looks like this carved into the base of the statue.
Do I recognize that?
Roll a history check.
I think
Looks
we can both
friendly.
see it.
You both can see it.
Not advantage, but I got a 19.
Even with a 19, that is a failure.
Ooh,
Okay.
real
Alright, so
weird.
esoteric.
Don't know what it is. Yeah.
Weird squid face.
Mm-hmm.
Be a cool tattoo. Alright, I'm gonna step into the room.
You step into the room, you immediately feel a sensation. You start to hear voices into the back of your mind, whispers, howlings, the sound of wind leaving off into a night sky. You can almost hear stars twinkling. Space itself. I need you to please make me a charisma saving throw.
My favorite. My favorite.
This is a tough one. A
Oh
12 is
no!
a failure.
And I already blew my inspiration on Phil, so he could flip a tank and feel like a badass. I'm
Well.
regretting it. Like 10% of a regret right now.
No, it was worth. It was worth.
It was
Yeah.
90% worth it.
You feel something piercing into the back of your mind. Hands or tentacles writhing, reaching in. Where that point, the side of your eye where the migraine was, you could almost feel something make its way. You dream and close your eyes and you feel yourself strapped to a stone slab. You look around and you can see figures of your size. You are no longer yourself, but are dwarven in frame, gray skin, pale, covered in dust. You look around this sort of, uh, what was the? We learned about this in the other game. Prison cells that are lined all in a circle.
Panopticon.
Panopticon.
Panopticon. Thank you. Aligned in like a panopticon, you see dozens and dozens of dwarves, Duergar to be precise, as something looms over you, clad in purpley and dark robes. Its hand reaches out tentacle-like as it drops a writhing, wriggling, gnashing little bug into your eye. It laps and latches to your eyeball and then it's gone. So, I'm going to send you a DM.
You're so fucking cooked, buddy.
Oh Lord.
Cool if I could spell. But I can't. Your mind fades. The goop that was at the basin starts to fade away. You see something sitting precariously on top of the base of this almost shrine. The rest of you, as this all happens, you see Sir Dusseldorf kind of bend down in pain.
You all right there, friend?
You need. Oh, I'm supposed to make
You don't have to, but
warbling, horrifying noises. I'm gonna. So just pretend. I don't
Okay.
think my throat's not up to it today.
yeah, just make it a little. You sound basically like Fishman is what's going on right now. And then stop, blink. You notice the rest of you. In Sir Dusseldorf's, your choice, left or right eye, there is now this lovely sort of like purplish green, almost like wisp, like at the corner, like some people might do with like mascara left, their eye kind of like wisping out towards their temple.
God, that was the worst hangover I've ever had.
Can I kind of guide Dusseldorf out of that room, just like back to this spot over here?
I would not let you. I would rip my hand out of your hand. I don't need no hand holding. Especially if there's a shiny in there. Hell yeah. I'm gonna. Is the basin right on top of this
Yep.
pile of rubble? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna step in.
As you step in, you get closer, you take a look at this ring. You feel a sense of recoil, of disgust. You want nothing to do with whatever is sitting on top of it.
Okay, I guess I start dry heaving and lean against this wall.
You said it was a ring thing?
Yes, it is a ring, sort of made of pristine silver.
Right. Y'all good over there?
I step in to escort Dusseldorf out of the room more forcefully this time.
Mm.
I'm probably still dry heaving, so you can touch me if you want.
Yeah,
Risk it.
I'm gonna try and pull Dusseldorf out of the room.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna fight you this time.
All right, get out of here.
Gar.
All right.
Can I do a medicine or arcana check or something to?
Yes, you can.
Sabira, what the hell's going on over
Oh God.
A lot of dry heaving. A lot of dry heaving.
there? Too much of that liquor, huh?
Oh, that's a 20.
Man, I don't even.
Oh god, hit the deck.
Oh.
Oh,
don't
no.
Oh god, hit the deck.
I don't even remember getting drunk this time. It's
mm,
not fair.
Full win. Swap places.
the
There.
it's all but guaranteed that our enemies in this room down to the south here somewhere. If it's not just in the pyramid.
I think
All
this
right,
is
who's
really
turning
funny.
into a potted plant?
I think this is really funny. All right. Oh,
Mhm.
can I re-roll that? That's dumb. I don't like that roll.
Sure, go ahead.
It's a very inconsequential roll. Okay, I make this check, and then I fucking just grow 8 inches higher.
Ah!
Oh. Okay.
Do you like flash a little bit like Mario when he grows?
This
It
is
is, it is,
casual growing, like you just grow. No,
Yeah,
no
like I just get
sounds, no
taller.
transformation.
it
Like
It
proportionally
also-
taller, or do your legs stretch like still? It's like what's going on?
I mean, I think it's like, I assume it's.
You just
It's
get
pro-
8-inch
it
platform
proportionally-
heels.
I think it proportionally makes sense.
Okay, it just you take your character model and scale you up a little bit. That's all.
Yeah.
Just grab the corner and just scale.
You
As
stretch
Just
if-
stretch them a little bit.
As if I had always been 8 inches taller, kind of thing.
Okay,
Alright,
it's
well,
just
how tall were
slightly
you?
blurrier as the pixel stretch.
Yeah.
The JPEG.
Shaped like one of them Slim Jims, I heard.
Ooh,
Now imagine you're probably about my
only
height.
neck. How tall were you before?
Oh God.
I don't think you were like. Don't think you're really tall. You were kind of
Nope.
average, right?
I mean, aren't high elves typically pretty tall?
You can.
This is one of the one characters I didn't do
On
this
average.
Doesn't matter too much.
with.
I could look it up, but I don't know.
Matters a lot. I want to keep making jokes about it. I want to know if you're still
Elf
gluten free or
traits
not.
player handbook. Let's see. Size. Elves range from under 5 feet to over 6 feet tall and have slender builds. So yeah,
5 feet to over 6 foot.
it says to
I-
over 6 feet tall. It's very generic.
I feel like I would have been probably. I think
You're
average.
6'7".
So I probably would have been.
5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, probably like 5'8", I think. Good
Okay.
number. Which makes me
Okay.
6'4".
Hey,
Oh,
you're my dad's
we
size.
match now.
There you go.
Fuck. That's so funny.
That is very funny.
Little guy go. "Ooh."
Oh, hi there,
Well-
Shorty.
This is new.
Yeah, well, that certainly could have been worse. So, from what I can see of this swamp thing, I'm guessing there's nothing good in the swamp thing, but there's probably an enemy in the swamp thing. So I vote we don't go in the swamp thing.
What did Folwyn learn from his medicine check?
Oh yeah.
That too.
There seems to be something in his mind now.
Gathered all that just by looking at him?
Mentally and physically.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna start just gesturing towards my left eye, pointing at it.
Can I tell if it is at all possible to remove it?
With that critical success, yes. It is possible.
Something we'll have to figure out at some point. Maybe talk to
Might need a little bit of help, yeah.
yeah, talk to what's her face.
Let me Yep. You know what it is. I'm gonna send this to you. Feel free to explain that in character.
Oh god. So I would know what this is.
Yeah, it's rare, but because of your success, that I would say that somehow, some way, you're learned, you're smart. You might know the
A book or two.
yeah, you might have read a book or two.
You guys know about mind flayers?
Like the big dragon thing we fought. That wasn't a dragon.
And their means of reproduction, as it were.
Oh,
Not a
fuck
clue.
No.
You're pregnant?
Go on.
Mind flayers take a little worm-like thing and attach it to your eye, and over the course of days, weeks, months, it will turn you into a mind flayer.
No, I'm too beautiful to die. We need to go take care of this.
Nick, you gotta roll for your thing.
I want to feel drunk without drinking too. Oh. 35.
Should
What
definitely
does this
talk to Sir
turn into?
Gurley when we get back.
R.I.P.
I'm sorry, who do you think we're talking to?
Gurley? Did I pronounce it?
Yes, the
Yeah,
one who
huh.
is super dead and
Oh,
is
yeah.
actually your sister.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's actually my sister.
You forgot about your own sister.
Look, it's been a long, couple of months, a month
It's
or
been
whatever.
a couple of months.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
That's okay.
she still might maybe know something, but Alex might be the slightly better person to go to. I don't know. We can ask around. Beat an answer out of this goblin guy.
Dude, I don't think this statue has anything to do with this goblin guy.
Oh,
This-
it almost certainly does not.
There were God, it's not Draugr because that's a Skyrim turn.
Undead.
Dark elves. There were a bunch of
Ah.
dark elves standing all around me, and one of them put the thing in my eyeball.
Oh.
Like
Well,
it doesn't feel like
Durgar?
Durgar. Thank you.
There's like the dark dwarves.
Oh well,
Mhm.
that's what I had all around me.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So if we
Is-
see squid logo anywhere else, the squid logo equals being impregnated by a squid.
All right.
As you're chatting, dealing with whatever you this sort of newfound trauma. You see Yumiko walk towards the rest of you all with this like dusty rolled like linen or cloth as she walks over to you. Go, guess what I found? A new fucking bedroll, and she just shakes it. It was in the corner over there. I don't know. It says there's something. It was like carved. It says a splendid good show, but I don't know what the fuck. And she just starts shaking it.
Alright.
Mine got all stinky.
That's fair.
I'm
I'll take
visibly
it.
excited with you, Mika.
Maybe this one's like wool lined.
It's the little things in life.
It is. And she rolls points at ooh, and you open a little bit of golden light. It says wool lined. See, just clean it. It's fantastic. Oh, and she walks past you all, walks to the edge, almost stepping
Hold up.
into the liquid, and then she points, not looking at the water. She just points at the shrine. And says, "There's something shiny in there," and she goes
No.
to ready.
No,
to-
I'm grabbing
Oh,
her. I'm grabbing
no.
her.
No, what?
Last time someone tried that just a minute
No.
ago, they got pregnant. So
Yeah, like literally, I just
Who's the daddy?
no. I had a worm installed in my eyeball. You do not want this.
I
That sounds.
think it's worth investigating.
Well,
sure.
listen, ladies first. I'm gonna go sit my ass over here on the ground
I mean-
and rest because I'm carrying with child.
Mhm.
I feel like, to be honest, if anyone should go in there, it should be Sir Dusseldorf.
Oh God, y'all! Can
I'm
Except-
just saying.
He started to like vomit as soon as he got
Oh.
close to it.
like
which-
True.
tie
Could've
a
just
rope
been
around
morning
me and
sickness.
drag my body back out? You really need this fucking ring? Why don't you try Mage Hand first? I'm with
Yeah, we should go
child,
mage-handed.
and you better believe I'm going to ring this for all it's worth.
Yep.
Yeah, can we mage hand it?
Sure, good try.
uh,
Alright, Fenwick, get in there. I think you're the only one with a mage hand. No, Sir Dusseldorf has it. Fenwick?
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that out loud to me? I was busy typing.
Do you have mage hand too?
Me? No. No,
Mage.
I
Just
don't know.
Fenwick.
I do have mage hand.
I do not.
Alright, you gotta mage hand that ring over to us. Without going in the room.
and without getting pregnant. Good luck.
And without getting pregnant.
Yeah! I cast mage hand. I think what?
Okay.
60 feet is the range.
60 feet. Are you standing at the edge of the room, or where you going? See into it.
Yeah, nah. I'm like kind of like excuse me, pressed up against this wall here.
Okay. Just hugging the wall and just huh?
Yeah, it was.
Creeping. A little spectral hand just getting ready to fly around the corner. You're doing a little peek, and we see this statue again, just this blackened ooze drip and fall, but land perfectly sort of around this carved symbol etched onto the base, as if almost like graffiti. The mage hand floats into the room. You feel it, and as you're concentrating and focusing on the mage hand, it feels like. So how I picture mage hand, it's almost like an extension of yourself. It's like your force will. It's like a projection of almost like your own hand, and projection to kind of grab something. That's how I kind of feel it. You can almost feel sensations of your mage hand into it, not like damaging, but you can almost feel like, oh, I grab a lock. It feels like your own body is grabbing that lock, and that's kind of how I picture it. You use mage hand, and as you do, the hand floats, and it feels like it's moving through initially like water, like you have a little bit of resistance, and then it gets heavier and more like sludge, And finally, it feels like pushing through, almost like not completely solid, but just goop, just the most resistance kind of material you can. Finally, you get close enough to possibly grab at the ring. I need you to please make me an Arcana check.
Arcana check, and I'm gonna do it with Guidance. Okay.
Guidance.
Nice.
With an 8, the mage hand cannot get any farther.
I got a fucking 1, bro. Are we dead ass?
Oh my god. Oof.
Use my
That one.
inspiration on this. Come on,
Yeah,
Twin.
Go ahead.
I believe in you.
There it is. With a 22. Inspiration burns, and for a brief moment, the magics within this room kind of subside. This presence gets burned away just for a brief moment, where you're able to just dash in with the mage hand, grab hold of the ring, pull it back out. You notice as you do, luckily due to the high success, you see sort of in this like almost like ethereal, this other sort of realm of existence. Being someone who deals with Fae, you understand that there are many sort of planes to the material plane, a lot of images, a lot of sort of other ways to look at our world. And that's where you see one. You see sort of swimming this brine, these cute little volcano shrimp, to be precise, just kind of gently float towards your mage hand, but they move away. These cute little critters fly past as you pull out this beautiful silvered ring. It's beautifully made. The band is quite simple, but the real kicker, the most unique thing about it, is that the ring is presented almost like a signet ring, meaning that it sort of wraps around like a band and then creates this big sort of push upwards where normally like a house sigil would be. But instead, is shaped like that of a brain. You feel magic resonate throughout this ring. I will give this to you for free, since that was a success in capturing this magical item. A ring of greater mind shielding. So, this is an object that requires attunement. While wearing this ring, you are resistant to psychic damage and are less likely to be targeted by aberrant creatures. You're also immune to magic that allows anything to read your thoughts, determine where you are. You could use an action to cause the ring to become invisible. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it unless it is already houses a different soul, or rather, a soul already houses this ring. But yeah, basically stops telekinetic communication or anything spying on you, but now this better version grants resistance, and you are less likely to be targeted by particular creatures.
Whoa. So if I die, I go into this ring and somebody wears a ring, and then I can sing Cotton Eye Joe to them?
Sure.
They can't stop me?
Yes. That is exactly what will happen.
Sick. Alright. Let me put this
That's-
bad boy on and then Sudoku myself.
Okay. Oh no. So I was looking at the chat. That's actually not a bad idea to use channel points to give inspiration. I think that'd be pretty cool.
How much,
that way,
do
'cause
you
it's-
want it to be?
Well, we
like
want it to be costly
50 to 100.
because we don't want to have it.
Idiot.
100 sounds like way too much.
I think
Uh,
Nick said he had like
Is-
a couple hundred, if I remember.
I have
got-
125,000 myself.
I got 200,000, a little over. But
Probably 50K
Yeah.
then, I think.
I think 50 sounds fair.
50 sounds good. Yeah, and maybe
Fine.
once per person per session. So like multiple people.
think-
You can-
I think it's just once per session.
just once per session. Okay, we could do that.
I mean, can't you do like it renews like once every hour or something like that to help control, or once every 2 hours to help control it?
Yeah, I could set that too. I could do every 2 hours
Okay.
if that's amenable.
It's a good
your
call,
channel. Do
whoever
the thing.
technical kitten is.
Nobody,
Okay.
I'm sure.
Nobody. Cool. All right. Yeah, now that you have this ring, Fenwick, you notice that there's this sort of like pull, this sort of slight glow to it as Sir Dusseldorf, just looking at this ring for the moment, it makes you nauseous.
Okay.
The ring seems to kind of like pull towards you, Sir Dusseldorf.
Yeah, no, I'm scooting my ass over even further away. And I'm putting up my fingers in a cross in front of me and hissing at Fenwick.
I'm holding the ring out like the same way you would walk a dog on a leash, and I'm letting it walk me.
Okay, and I'm gonna scream at you, power of Christ compels you.
All right.
I pat the ring. I say, "Settle down, Fido. All right, what's going on?"
Oh dear. So, that definitely requires attunement. Yes. All right.
Yes.
We can figure out what to do with that one later. Maybe just pop it in someone's pocket for now. And then my vote is head to the pyramid thing unless we really want to fight the unknown enemy that is probably in this swamp thing.
Maybe he's guarding treasure.
I mean, if you want to get pregnant a second time, go ahead.
I mean, I'm okay. If I'm eating for 2, I might as well eat for 3.
Mm-hmm. Twins are very in vogue right now, you know?
They wouldn't be twins.
Fraternal.
They'd be more like roommates.
You know what? Fair enough.
Wombmates.
Mm.
Wombmates. Yes, we must type.
Mm.
All right, let's.
All right. As you're figuring out where to go next,
Mhm.
you notice that in this cesspit, the acritic scent of sewage bombards your senses. The tunnels open up to reveal a cavern flooded with wastewater.
Yeah.
Dripping stalactites, partially obscure, just barely you can make out a lumbering mass of black chitin and translucent pale skin.
No, thank
This
you.
thing, mostly submerged, is lapping up the sewage and sort of refuse hungrily.
I don't like the look of that.
Yeah, it's fine. He's just in waste processing. Let's go.
It
He's
now
in public service.
emerges out of the water, not paying attention to you yet, as it now hungrily just eats all the slime and gunk.
Yeah, no, I think we could skip this one. I don't think the big bug thing is guarding any treasure.
Feel free to roll a perception or a nature check to figure out what this is.
Sure, perception.
22. You look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Its form is familiar to you, but off, twisted. You recognize that this is most likely. Come on. Where are you at? Oh, that's treasure. Creatures. Nope. Handouts. One moment. This thing is apparently, and I only have one piece of art, so ignore the other 2 creatures on this piece of art.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is an Otyugh that seems to have been mutated.
Oh.
Inside this sort of translucent body of this Otyugh, you can recognize that there is some weapon or something. It almost looks like a pickaxe.
Oh, well, that does change things. Also, yeah, does it look like a baby?
It's
Oh.
about the size of the other ones.
Okay, great. So it's probably not the baby. All right. So, do we
Do we need to
want?
wrestle it for the pickaxe with the assumption that it is maybe another pickaxe like the cool one we already have?
It might be important.
What if it?
Do we know about the size of an Otyugh baby?
I think you rolled really well, so you know that an Otyugh baby is about the size of like what's a dog bigger than a German Shepherd? That would still be
Great Dane.
Mastiff.
Mastiff or Great Dane. It's about that. It's a big dog.
Pyrenees?
Mm-hmm.
Saint Bernard.
Say like a Mastiff. Yeah, they're big, but not
But not
technically
mechanically
large creatures.
large.
Yeah, not mechanically large. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this Otyugh is weird. It's
Mhm.
almost unique. Its like body is extended out. You could see through it. First of all, you could see its like stomach. It's almost like translucent. You see this like object within its like floating gullet lashing around. Its forms, its like arms are sort of mutated out. It almost looks to be sprouting an extra limb, and it just sort of eats the liquid.
If we do decide to fight this thing, I think we should loop back around to the left side of this room because it's going to be a pain in the ass to fight it from here.
I was actually
Okay.
just considering maybe somebody should go and check to the west to see if we can get in here another way.
I think it's the middle.
Yeah, I
of
think there's
those
a
three
middle.
tunnels. If it's gonna connect, so we could keep like one person on this side, a ranged person on this side, or something, and then we can pick at it from two sides in a pincer.
Do you want to fly first before
Okay.
you go? Or if
I
you're
like
gonna stay
flying.
over here, let me make sure I have that. Yeah, I still got that on my mandolin. So the very first thing I would do is just cast fly on you.
Oh, thanks.
It does loop around.
What a wonderful phrase.
Otugamatad.
You don't know its age, though. I will say that.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. All right. I don't mind staying back here then if I've got a way to get over and around the muck and stuff. If you guys want to circle around the other way where there's more room to fight, then we could kind of trap it.
You think on?
Yeah, that was instructions for you, Phil.
I'm already over here.
Yep. All right. Then I will flutter a little. I'll go 5 feet above the ground. So I don't touch nothing. Then looks like everybody's in position. So unless someone
Yeah.
tells me to stop, I'll grab a Hue, fly over, and bonk it.
I'm just gonna do healing potion first.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
All right. 3,
Perfect.
2, 1. All right, I'm gonna fly over and
All right,
bonk
cast
it.
fly.
Okay. All right. Before you move,
Sure. Before I-
as you start to fly over it, starts and starts to make sort of guttural like noises. I would like everybody to roll initiative real quick, obviously, as if we were about to do combat, but I'm checking
Sure.
for one thing in particular.
Okay.
Good lord.
Oh, Kenrick rolled a 16, but it is grayed out. Roll it for me again, Kenrick. 16 again. Well, that keeps it easy. Boom. I'll delete it.
Well, what do you know?
Fenwick and Kenrick.
You can go first, Kenrick. It's okay.
Who's quicker?
I think I have more dexterity.
He's got the higher dex. I do have the elder. Plus 3.
You got the change thing? Okay. So I guess it's up to you all then.
You can go first. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll fix
Yeah.
it. 16
If
point.
you mention that to Sabira, like out loud, she'll
Oh,
give
absolutely.
it a try.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Alrighty. Top of the round. Let me change the tunes.
Do we want to take a short rest before we start?
Yes.
Good
please.
call. Yeah, let's take a short rest. Thank you. Yeah. All right, chat. We'll see you all in just a moment. all of my lovely adventurers here.
I think so.
Mhm. All right, let's get this show on the road. Swap to tunes. Okay. Surfacing in this pile of mush, gunk, and just nasty, basically garbage. You. Application did not respond. That's weird. Okay. You see this, basically this Otio, mutated and twisted, its mouth larger than normal. It splits open and roars as it sees Subiru just basically start to take flight, clearly aware. Its eyes seem to split almost at its skull and look in two different directions. Sir Dussador, you're up.
I cast Fly on Subira, give her a thumbs up, and then turn back to Benwick and ask, You speak Utiug, don't you? Can you tell him we come in peace? That's my entire turn.
Alright. Kenrick, you're up.
Henrik is hastily shoving jerky in his mouth.
Get my rations in real
So I
quick.
don't really know the plan here. I'm gonna kind of just like whistle, see if I can get him to come towards me.
Sure.
Do I roll something for that or?
I'll make an intelligence save. Either that or you can make an animal handling check. I'm fine with either of them. Still technically an animal.
Yeah, let me do. Yeah.
Alright. Let me make a save to counter that. Starts moving towards you.
Excellent. I don't have my weapon drawn or anything. And I've got the whole like calming animal presence that I'm in.
Hands. I love hands.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, that's it, I guess.
Okay.
Turn, Henrik.
Back.
Can I see this guy? Oh, I don't think so. Oh! Yeah, I don't think this guy wants to talk at all, is what I'm telling Dusseldorf. Perhaps maybe try to do an intuition, see just how bloodthirsty this guy is.
Sure. Go ahead. Intuition or nature. I'd be fine with either of them.
Wow. 11.
11 doesn't take a genius that this thing is hungry, and it seems to be more excited by the fresh meat to the west.
I am going to use an action to fly.
Okay.
And I'm going to save my bonus action. Ooh. Yep. No reason at all in particular. I'm just flying now.
Okay, just fine.
Yep.
All right, Yumika, excuse me. She goes. She just barely enters the other room, but not enough to trigger. And she looks at you all and says, "What? Shoot the fucking thing!" And she starts getting her bow ready to take a shot. She will shoot at it unless anyone says anything otherwise.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna do something, then shoot it. If it
She's gonna
tries to,
make-
I don't know, eat me.
She's gonna make a intelligence save here.
Sure, no worries.
rolls a 10.
If she
Flip me a
shoots, she
coin.
shoots.
D1, she won't shoot. D2, on a D2, roll me a 1 or a 2. 1 shoots, 2 no. 1 she shoots.
All right.
And fires 2 shots at the creature. Both
Oh.
thunk into its side. Total of 16 points. Turns. And as it does, it immediately changes directions. And she will scurry away past you all. But anyway, that was that. Subira, you're up.
All right. Well, it looks pretty thoroughly pissed off now. I guess. Damn. Yeah, fuck it. Bonus action. Do I want to rage? I don't think I need to yet. So I'm just gonna fly in here. Now that I'm a little closer,
Okay.
can I see the pickaxe in any clearer detail, like where exactly it is?
Yes, it is right much in its core, in its stomach. You can see it sloshing around with a bunch of other just basically trash and shit.
All right. Probably too deep for me to reach my arm in there and pull out.
Possible. Will not be easy.
Okay. Well,
It's starting to
we'll try it
chomp at
anyways.
you.
I'll do it.
Like a fucking shark opening its mouth, getting ready to chomp at you. You reach in.
No one ever said I was smart, man.
Oh boy.
What would you like?
Sleight of hand check.
Oh, sleight of hand. All right, this will be interesting.
Yeah. 13. Doesn't seem to be too successful. I'm gonna make a save to basically
That's-
try to counter that.
Yeah.
Oh. So, this is what happens. You reach in, you grab hold. The creature does kind of gnash at you.
Yep.
But you grab into its guts and fiddle around. You grab hold of the object. I would say at this point, it's sort of a partial success. So you're going to get chomped immediately.
Sure. I'm just like, no,
Yeah.
drop it, like you would, a naughty dog.
Yep. It chomps at you. I need you to take 26 points piercing. This is not magical, luckily. I need you to make a con save as well. Okay, you resist. It's not only poisonous, but sort of like you get sense that there is something bad forming in there.
Nasty.
Real nasty. But chomps at you. But you've got like the head, at least a piece of pickaxe, possibly could wriggle it out in maybe 1 or 2 more tries.
All right. Well, that was my action. I don't really feel like I need to rage, so with my other arm that's not on the pickaxe, I'll just chug a potion real quick, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. The mutate. What it will do, since it was shot and you're grabbing at it, it will sort of freak out and gnash about,
Yeah, that's fair.
grabbing hold of you and dragging you around, thrashing you into some of the stalactites. You are... Make me a dex save with disadvantage as it
Dex
slams you into one of the
disadvantage.
stalagmites.
Normally I would have advantage on a
Flat.
dex,
Then
so
just flat.
just flat? Okay.
Just flat.
Just making sure.
It's rampage around. Luckily, you avoid it. Tries to slam you into it. Its own body crushes through and explodes. Showers of just this splash of nasty liquid, and stones and rocks fall and splash into the pool. But you are unharmed as it's threshing around like a buck and bronco here. It runs towards the rest of the group and your friends. It goes expels, there's small sort of porous holes in the sides of his body as it kind of like a sponge just sprays out this noxious gas. I need everybody, yep, all 4 of you, to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled real bad. Okay. Anyone that fails will take 10 poison damage.
Okay.
Should've used lucky. Oh well.
It's only 10 points of poison, but not done yet. So, a couple things are going to happen. You are technically, I would argue, being grappled by this creature.
Mm-hmm.
It will now try to slam you onto the ground once more. I need you to make me a con save.
Con save.
Yes, please.
Normal con save.
That is a failure. So what happens? It slams you into the ground with thunks, 20 points of bludgeoning, and you are stunned until the end of the mutate's next turn.
Nice.
Roll me a d2. 1, the arm still stays in. 2, it spits you out. Spits you out.
Damn. All right. Well, I tried.
Good try. As it spits you out, it turns, and let's see if it is intelligent enough. It crits with a 17, and it will look towards someone else. See lots of targets in the doorway here. And a tentacle lashes out towards Fenwick. 17 to grab you. Meets it, beats it, unless you do something.
You know I'ma react to that,
Oh,
twin.
yes, of course. A little magical shield. I cast shield. All right, tentacle. Whop it away with shield. The second tentacle flies around the corner towards Sir Dusseldorf. Goes wide. And finally, last but not least, Subira, you are stunned. I don't think that gives me advantage. Double check.
Don't think
Bring up my conditions. Stunned is not as bad as paralyzed.
Is not.
Incapacitated. You fail strength and dex saving throws automatically.
Attack rolls
I-
have advantage.
I do have advantage. I just don't auto crit. Okay, it's gonna take a bite at you
Sure.
with advantage. Miss. All right.
Mhm.
This rampaging bull mutated thing is done. Fulman, you're up.
All right, we're gonna go 15 feet. I am going to bonus action summon my friend, and then action I am going to bless, and I am going to choose the 3 of you
Bless up.
up there. Subira, Fenwick, and Sir Dusseldorf. And that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Back up.
Works for me. Top of the round, Sir Dusseldorf.
I'm going to make eye contact with whatever eye happens to be looking at me at that second and ask it if it's my baby daddy. And cast Distant Whispers. I'm also
Oh, my
rubbing my
goodness.
tummy while I ask that.
You might be. Ugh. I rolled 12. I fail.
Thank God. Alright.
8 psychic.
Specifically, I want this bitch moving away from me.
Got it. You recognize it seems to be very effective as you say that. I don't even want to say that to whatever this is. The magic warbles through. It seems to be very effective. So 16 points. And then it must immediately use its reaction if able to move as far away from you as possible. Safest route.
Which gives us a bunch of
2 attacks of opportunity.
attacks.
Which I think I don't get to do because I'm
No, you are stunned. You are
so-
incapacitated plus some other nastiness.
Yep. No worries.
So Dusseldorf and Fenwick, free swings.
I'm trying to turn my stupid bracers back on. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. That hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
Favors, are you gonna take a swing? Nice.
You're blessed.
17 hits.
Dusseldorf, you're blessed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's possible. You could hit.
One. Eh? No.
No, not the 12. All right, a little slash as it runs away. Dusseldorf, anything else? We go to Kenrick.
Nope, I'm good.
This plan has gone completely off the rails.
As our plans are wont to do.
I'm gonna pull out the wing of the sword and hop up into the air. Let's see. Man. I'm just gonna attack it
Okay.
because now it's like now it's enraged. Is it undead in any way?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it.
I guess you'll find out by the the weapon. Don't forget the shield bash too, idiot. Got it. That's a hit. It is not undead.
Okay.
12. Slashing into the mutate. Ooh, there's a crit.
For only 2 additional damage.
That's sad. Alright, 14. Another slash.
He is sapped.
Okay,
Let's not forget that.
thank you.
I'm going to use my bonus action to enable the sword's champion's mantle.
Mm.
I'm going to grant... Stewberry, you're stunned. Okay. Then I'll grant Folwin +2 AC for a minute. And
Nice.
that also
Okay.
be +2 AC for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Go next. I guess we're killing this thing.
I guess so.
Oh. Fenwick, you're up.
I'm gonna use a Starry Wisp.
Oh, Stony Wisp.
9 plus bless. Alright, bless. Bless 13.
13 is not enough, goes wide.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action. Wait, who's handing who over here with the O2?
It's sapped. So next
Ah.
attack is done with disadvantage.
I think I'm gonna cast a spell to heal myself.
Okay.
A healing word.
They, oh, no, man. Come on.
Okay. A little bit of healing floating on by. Up next, Yumika scurries into the frame, and she lines up 2 little goblin-y shots with her short bow and fires. Let's see. Aiming twice. Bolt 17 thunks twice into the Otyugh for total of 14 piercing. This smells. Oh. And she scurries away. Sabira.
So I'm incapacitated. Can't do any
Correct.
action, bonus action, or reaction.
Correct.
But I can move slightly. From what it looks like.
I think so. Let me double check.
Because otherwise I'd be completely paralyzed.
Yeah, you're not paralyzed. You are stunned. So incapacitated. That's the big one, and then it's you
Can't
cannot take any
action.
action. Yep, you can still move.
Alright. So I'm gonna just go and I am going to now be what's the height of the cave? Like 20 feet, 15 feet?
We'll say 20 feet.
Alright, I'll fly up 15 feet.
Okay.
And that is all the things I can do.
Works for me. The mutate thrashes about. It opens up its sort of pores. Its breath just kind of seeps out. I need. Kenrick, please make me a Constitution saving throw. Fail. You take 8 poison damage. And then, as you're flying 10 feet above, you are in range. Tentacles lash out. First one goes wide. The second one does hit. It wraps around you and pulls you in towards creature. And lunges, jumping out of the pool, the tentacle pulling up and tries to take a bite at you. Oh, and restrained. Ooh, even better. It has advantage on this chop. 34 piercing as it chomps you. As it chomps you, please make me a Constitution saving throw. This thing is toxic. You're down? Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's not magical piercing, right?
It is not magical. Yeah, this is just normal piercing.
Incredible. Thank you, Magnus.
Constitution save.
Yeah. Constant. Oh my god.
That, though, is a failure. You are poisoned and are suffering, basically, from this disease.
Excellent.
We'll make a little notion of this. Yeah, find a... I think there's like a little disease thing for that. A little noxious
Aramesia
bit.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm actually
let me
gonna
find
add
something.
9 HP back.
Okay.
Still hurts.
Okay. This could be cured by making another successful con save during a long rest, or using lesser restoration or something along those lines. We'll fix this. And last but not least, since I got a hold of you, it starts flailing you about and slams you into the wall. Guess what? I need you to make me another con save. But you resist. You completely avoid taking in the damage. Nicely done. This thing now just has you in its tentacle and just flails around. I will say as it's doing that, it will move into the center of the pool. Like a child with a balloon. That's its turn. Look at all these icons on you, Jesus.
I know.
It's hilarious how much there's on your.
Let's add one more. Add them to the pile.
Put another one on you.
Henrik, would you like me to get you out of there?
Yes, please.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my duplicate above Kenrick,
Ooh, okay.
and then I will swap places with it
Mm.
And then I will like.
What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know if how you want to exactly do this, but I would like to, like, immediately like grab onto Kenrick, and then I will cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right. You send your duplicate out. You do your phase swap, so now you're where the duplicate is. A little teleportation. You grab hold of Kenrick, lunging at him. You got a hold of him. This creature is now mashing Kenrick and you around, flailing you around like a kid with a balloon, just flailing all over the place. Please make me an acrobatics check.
Not very good at that.
And if that's successful, I'll allow it. That's absolutely failure. You're gonna go into the brine.
God damn it, dude.
It's pickle time. Into the brine you go. Good idea. Oh, you fall 10 feet. So you're just going to take that damage first, which is only going to be 3 points of bludgeoning. But you splash into a pool of acid and nastiness. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. I'm going to move your token just to the side here. Because none of you has stepped in it yet. I've been paying attention to that. Y'all been flying over it.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna die, guys.
You're going to take 19 points of poison, and then, since you are submerged into it, 17 points of acid. While standing in the brine, you are going to take 1d10 of each every turn while in the brine. Tingles.
Said that was
Poison first,
poison.
and then acid.
I don't think that I have any way to prevent
It's a
that.
ceiling fan.
I don't think a D4 would change anything either. Fuck. Well, this has not gone well. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay. I will say, though, a D4 could change.
D4 could change? Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter because
Mhm.
I didn't bless myself, so
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I
Then
didn't
it can't.
figure I'd need it. So
Ugh,
a lot of good that did.
that's a good idea, but become one with the soup.
I may die. So I don't think I had 10
Believe in
HP.
you.
Yeah, I'm fucking dead or down and falling into the mush.
Luckily, the mush isn't really that deep. So what we're picturing about maybe like 4 or 5 feet of deep, this like goop. Really, it's almost like jelly. As your body's like sort of poking out, but the goop is basically damaging you. So obviously, every turn you're in there, failed death save. 2 fails, or you roll me a 1. We get to choose either poison or acid on my lovely table. All right, Fallen. Good ideas, bad execution. Sir Dusseldorf.
Okay, I'm gonna come around the corner because I actually have no clue what's going on in here. I just heard a bunch of screaming. Well,
Oh,
that's one way
Jesus.
to attack things. That's one way to do it. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay. Gonna make a wisdom save. 15
Oh, I
succeeds
have as much.
with a -3. Wow.
That's just insulting. damage, so 3.
Okay, 3 points.
And
Which turns into 6, actually.
I am able to do my special. Not Sax. What is it? Beguiling magic.
Okay. Wisdom save. 14 meets it, beats it.
Shit nuts. Okay, it's fine. With that in mind, I think I am gonna go ahead and do my bonus action mantle
Yep.
on Severe. Are you still looking funny?
I'm no longer stunned, but I'm not looking super hot.
At least, but you're not looking dazed. So
I'm not dazed anymore, no.
I will have Kenrick, Sabira, and Fenwick all get 10 temp HP, and you
Nice.
can use your reaction to scoot.
Lovely. I will.
I'll move up to my maximum movement speed of 0.
Big
Stay right where I am.
I know, I just want you to have
big
the
old
10
hug.
HP.
Thank you.
And then my bitch ass is absolutely hiding, and then I'm done.
Okay. Up next, Kenrick.
I see them both like rush over to full wind, so I'm not gonna be super concerned about his well-being. He's in good hands. I will just slice at the tentacle that's holding me.
Okay. At the end of your turns, you can make another con save to get rid of the poison condition, just not that sort of basically disease you got going on right now.
Yeah, I made a note on my sheet that like each long rest I have to repeat the save.
Yeah. For the disease, or you're fixed.
Yep. 19.
19's a hit. Slashes at the tentacle.
18 slashing.
Okay. And since you particularly named the tentacle, I'm gonna make a strength save to see if it could still grab hold of you. 9. I'm not even gonna have you roll. It fails. Lets you go. The tentacle reels in. The creature is now wounded.
Okay. I'm gonna float around here to the other side of him, get his attention
Okay.
over here.
It follows you.
19
Another
again.
hit.
12 slashing, and again, zapped.
Another sap. Yeah, you're making mincemeat of this thing.
I will do bonus action of 8 healing. And that's a con save to not be poisoned anymore.
Correct. DC 15. No longer poison. Let me get you a little. There we go. Little amoeba.
Nice.
Amoeba. And poison condition goes away. Fantastic. All right, Kenrick. Anything else? Go to Fenwick.
Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna use healing word at level 3. Nah, too low. Or maybe level 3. Okay, level 3. I think it's worth. Oh, okay, something's wrong. I rolled 2d4. Okay.
Yeah, it's level 1. You roll an additional 4d4. You could just count it that way.
So 19 health.
19.
Halloween.
All right, Fulwin. You're back amongst the living, covered in sludge, dissolving, pickling like a pickle.
Can I use an action to help Fulwin out of the acid? Since I am flying?
Yes. I will allow you to make, we'll say an athletics check, because it is basically muck. But you can try to pull Fulwin out. And then if you're successful, your movement speed will be reduced to half. Getting this nastiest pickle.
Fuck what I click. Let me check if lucky. Can I use that?
You've also got a barbarian next to you who has no weight limit for what they can carry.
Big, strong.
True. So you're saying I should probably attack?
Probably
Instead?
would be a little more helpful to
All right. Fuck it. I'll give it an
start
attack. now.
wisp or something.
A starry wisp connects.
Nice. And should be okay plus whatever the hell this radiant soul does.
Gives you
Extra
damage, I
radiant
think.
damage. Yeah. Oh, equals to my level. Okay. So +6.
All right, total of 9 points of radiant, which you recognize seems to be quite effective. Starts to burn and dissolve away its mutated form. So that is 18 actual.
Huge. I'm gonna send over yonder then.
Okay,
That's my turn.
sounds good to me. Yumika cowers around the corner, does not like this thing, seems to be quite afraid of it, and she just fires 2 shots in desperation. Both hit. Been hitting true the entire time. 16 again. That's her turn.
Okay.
These fucking, oh god, it's so gross. Oh. Severe.
Yep. So let me just flat down a little bit more. Would it be an action to grab Fulwin and then?
I'll allow
But
bonus
out
action.
here.
I'll be generous.
Okay. I grab Fulwin.
What I still am gonna make you do an athletics check just
Oh, yeah.
because he's in the muck.
Yep.
If he wasn't, then I wouldn't care.
Athletics. Not raging right now, so
That's plenty. You grab him.
all right. Yeet. And then I will drag him over this way and deposit him safely on the shoreline.
Okay. All right, move yourself prone on the shore, Fulwin.
Thank you.
And then
Or there we go. That works.
I have just enough movement and my attack left to go back
Mm-hmm.
and give him a whack with you.
Alrighty. Charging down the way, sadly swats you away with the tentacle. There's a
I am
miss.
blessed. Will that change things?
You're not blessed.
It will change things.
I'm not
You're
blessed.
not
Oh,
blessed.
that's right. You went down. Sorry.
Sorry.
All blessed goes away.
R.I.P.
14 is a miss, but you still have another attack.
I do. Let me try that again. Please, character sheet. Thank you. Nope.
Oh, even worse.
All right,
Swats you
well,
away.
Probably at least its attention, if nothing else. That's it.
Let me check. It's pretty dumb and has been kind of mostly been paying attention to Karen. We'll do 15. Yes, it does. It looks at you.
Mm-hmm. No, bad. Sit.
And it immediately lashes out with the tentacle.
Yep.
Goes wide. Second tentacle hits, grabs hold of you, wraps it around you. 11 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
As it has you, it basically lets out a nasty, noxious sort of fart through its sides or porous holes. I need both you and Kenrick to please make a con save. Ooh, this is all or nothing though. DC 15 con, you succeed, ignoring the poison damage. As it grabs hold of you, this goes away. The first one is wide, second one hits. It will take a chop.
Yep.
With advantage. 15 and not enough. You wriggle out of the way, and in anger, it's like an angry child. It slams, trying to smack you right into the stalactite.
Yep.
Did you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, another one. Got it. Sorry.
No problem. It's a lot of stuff because it's, you know, a little mini boss just slamming you, thrashing around. Failure!
Damn it.
Oh my goodness. It smashes you into the stalactite. 27 bludgeoning, and you're stunned again.
All right. Well, I'm still up. That's the good news.
Just barely. Full win, you're up.
Yep.
All right.
Still counts.
While still laying down, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on it.
Nice.
18.
Little sniper shot. It hits.
And I don't think that's
7 rate, which is 14 actual.
That's
Yeah, 46. You rolled. Wow. 2-2-1-2. That was bad. But it is now glowing. Ready for a follow-up with advantage for someone else. Just a little, let me get a little. Oh, yeah.
And I think that's it.
Okay. Nice. Little effect is dancing to the tune. Sir Dusdorf, you're up.
Oh, baby. Come back around the corner, see that it's glowing. Okay. I'm sure that that's just fine and it's not going to explode. And we're gonna try Dissident Whispers one more time.
Okay. Wisdom save. 5, I fail.
Nice.
11, which turns into 22 psychic, not bad for a cantrip, and it flees. It goes
Oh,
triggering.
That was a level 2.
Oh, level 2, never mind.
Yeah.
Triggers 1 attack of opportunity,
This be with advantage.
2 attacks of opportunity. Actually, no, you're stunned, so ignore that. There's a hit. 10 slashing. Oh, pixels of health. So very close. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as it can go. It just runs to the shore right at you, basically, Owen, as it's freaking out. Land shark just right at you. Okay, Sir Dusseldorf.
Gonna look at you guys and give you a thumbs up and then hide around the corner again. Done.
Oh boy, Kedrick.
Alright. Like a dart, straight at him, sword extended. Not advantage, but it's 26.
Stabs 26 right into its back, and as that does, the blade sinks deep. And the creature you stab through the back of its head, it crumbles to the ground. And as it does, it starts to shrink. The mutations still stay with its body, but the sort of the magic that was imbued into it starts to fade away. Its body starts to shrivel, and stomach splits open. You hear a heavy sort of plop as an object falls into the ground. The creature shrinks more and more to the size of roughly a mastiff.
I don't like
hate
that,
you
Joe.
so much.
God damn it.
The object lands on the shore. I am so sorry.
So, we're just never going back there, right?
Dead.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
going back there.
Survived.
Side quest failed. It's okay.
Yep.
Failed successfully.
I'm not certain how we could have actually succeeded here.
I mean, if I had been a little more successful on my
There's
checks,
ways.
Oh yeah,
if
we
you
can actually
succeeded on
stop.
if you succeeded on the charm effect,
or sleep,
that might have
or
worked.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
or sleep, or animal handling and speaking to it. There's a couple ways I would have
Okay.
allowed it.
Well,
You win some, you lose some, right?
That's okay.
We got a cool pickaxe out of it, or at least hopefully it's cool, or I'm gonna be real upset.
yeah, if it's just like a hunk of iron.
Fuck
Joe's
that.
laughing.
That would be so mean. That would be so mean. I'm not gonna do that though.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
No, that would have been real mean of me. All right, so a little thing now
A little
shrivels
funny,
and
but
it would have been funny, yeah. And it is dead on the shore. Well, no one went down too bad. Let me clear all of this. That's fine. Yeah, Kenrick, you feel pretty sick, but other than that, you're okay for now. Yumika straddles over and says, "Is the thing gone?"
yep.
Ugh.
Why don't you guys come round this way?
Okay.
Not through the gross muck. Mire.
Do we want to take a short rest? We're pretty hurt.
Yeah, let's pick up this axe. I'll grab the pickaxe and
Sure.
what does it look like?
It is clearly magical. It
Okay.
radiates magic. It is dwarven in make, but weird, strange.
Mhm.
It actually looks like the one that you found was a goblin,
Right.
shaft carvings, all that, and the headpiece was not. This is like all of that style now, so it's sort of like a complete version of that. And let me. I can't show you unless we make a correct save, but you're taking a short rest, so I'll just give this to you since you're taking the time to heal and tend to your wounds. During the short rest, you have figured out that this is actually a very powerful Durgar, not only weapon, but sort of instrument. This is what's called a luminous war pick. The half of this war pick is inlaid with crushed pearlescent stones that imbue the weapon with a faint luminescence. It is a +2 weapon, as you would expect. The weapon is imbued with dwarven runes, specifically Durgar runes, that contain 6 charges. It's not a wand, so I don't know why I put that there. Ignore that. It regains 1d6 per long rest. It already has 6. If you roll a 1, so on the last charge you use, kind of like some other magic items, if you roll a d20 on a 1, it crumbles into dust. So at will, you can cast light on yourself, or most likely the actual weapon. 1 charge, you can cast daylight. 2 charges, dawn. 3 charges, sunbeam. And the rest is just a war pick.
All right, it sounds like Kendrick wants it. Goddamn.
I already have too many magic weapons.
You can't hold all
weapons.
these magic weapons.
I mean, if nothing else, we can at least sell it somewhere for a pretty penny. I don't really have a need for it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I got Hugh, and I got.
Is it
all my
one-handed?
slots attuned.
Yes. War picks are one-handed.
And it,
It's a D8 piercing one-handed weapon.
Mhm. Do you have any attunement slots left?
I mean, I'll unattune from.
So what?
Okay, fair enough.
If no one actually wants to use this,
I'm good.
What are you running tuning to?
let's see. Possibly the
Wait, how many do you
vicious
have?
longsword of Searing Wind.
How many do you have right now?
How many what swords?
Attunements.
Let's check.
Yeah, it only lets you physically check off 3, unfortunately.
Both swords are attunement, and the Shield of Helm is attunement.
That's 3.
You have
I think that's
4.
it.
Then you don't need to.
You could have
unattune
4.
anything.
I mean, hey, you could have 2 swords on your back, Witcher style, and this could be on your belt loop. So
Sidearm.
that's not much. That's about as far as I'll let.
He's been giving you the blessing.
Okay.
Listen, just think you're gonna be
Yeah, I
so
mean, if
ready
no one,
to
if no one
fuck
wants
someone up.
this, if no one wants this,
Go ahead.
No,
It's
go
not
ahead.
just that nobody wants it, it's not everybody can use it. There's only a couple players that can use something like this effectively.
Yeah. Like, I could, if I really wanted to do a one-handed weapon instead, but I really like Hugh. Hugh's really useful, and I've
Yeah.
already got 4 slots taken up for my attunements, so
You know,
I'm not gonna begrudge you it.
I can tell you love Hugh. Just when I think I'm like, man, all these enemies bunched up together, it'd be awesome to get them all in one hit, and then you stand right in the center of them, like, wow.
Uh-huh.
Guess
It's-
I'm really considering friendly fire here.
It's a...
I mean, if we're being
Spin to
honest,
win.
that's kind of the tank's job.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm fine.
It's fun.
As long as I have more than 2 HP, I'll be fine.
True.
Right now, I'm not fine. But if we're short resting, I'll be fine. Enough.
I think we probably
Alright, so
short
we got
rest in
light.
the previous room.
Daylight.
Oh yeah, I would much rather sit in the crystal room. I'm gonna go sit in the crystal
Yeah.
room. My feet are sore. I'm carrying 2 now.
2 feet? Thought you had 2 of those.
I think we're probably done with this floor too.
yeah, I think we need to go down to the
And pyramid and...
Okay, we're short resting here
I think that's wise.
while we investigate all this other stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep in mind the Luminous War Pick, the highest level spell, Sunbeam, is a 6th level spell.
I
Oh
know.
baby.
I know.
Evocation,
That's why I
yeah,
was heavy
it's a-
breathing.
Yeah, it could do basically a Kamehameha. So it's all supposed to be like light-based spells. So
Like,
you're gonna do
I
the-
just realized. Yeah, I just realized in Baldur's Gate 3 that, like, you could just cast it again for free for, like, 10 turns. Like, I had never done that before. And I think combat just always
Yes, yeah.
ends. Like, when I use
Yeah.
it, like, if I just over.
What the fuck?
Very excited.
There was also heavy breathing then as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
a
very
beam
good
of
for
light
that.
with unfailed save. Yeah, Rokita used this in a previous campaign, I think, with
Yeah, concentration up to a minute.
yeah,
Yeah.
just keep triggering a con save. Okay. Take a short rest. Yamika should be able to heal as well. She is a fighter, so fighter is a D10. So there's still 3d10 plus, I guess, 3. 21 to regain some healing.
If I may,
Yes.
No, you can't.
I will allow it.
3 of us are sick. This is like a
We can end now. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is
clean
a fantastic
point.
spot. Yeah. It sets us up for next time. Basically, we'll set this up where you all take a short rest, and as you make your way towards the Sanctum Crossing, you see the shimmering blue liquid, this lake. Now, it seems almost familiar. But, Sir Dusseldorf, you could almost hear voices coming from the liquid, thousands and thousands. You and only you start to see almost like little tiny volcano shrimps, particularly in the water, kind of move around, each one calling to you, begging for your help, saying that you will help us, you will join us. As you walk further down this sort of risen bridge, you see a small pyramid atop an inverted pyramid, the ziggurat that sort of bends down into the molten water below. You see Durgar runes glow brightly as it sort of forms and says, "Speak your mind and enter." And that's where we'll end for next week. Adventurers. Yeah, we're shrimping. Thank you for a lovely, lovely session. I know we're all half of us are feeling sick, which
Right.
is totally fine. Please get some rest. Thank you for joining and gaming with us, irregardlessly, as I like to say. That word wrong on purpose. Schedules.
Let's see. I think
Schedule time.
I'll be okay.
15th. Oh boy, tax day. Oh my god, we could play on
Oh,
tax day.
boy.
How exciting. Yeah, I'll be free.
Yeah.
Speak your
Yeah.
mind and enter.
We should be free.
I have to ask. In the Proctor Scribner household, who got who sick?
So I
Complicated.
personally think that we both got sick from an outside source.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So I got home. What was it? Friday last week, and Sarah was like taking a nap and saying like my throat's scratchy. So I think that I got it.
So like I just don't think there was enough time for me to feel sick and for you to also start feeling sick. That's why I think it came from somewhere else.
Same.
Knows?
I'll fight you.
I also work in school. Like,
Yeah. Damn
That is
kids.
not.
Ending the stream. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, stream.